medieval man.
Life in the old castle. Happy times them were. The people were all so much friendlier. Oh, and how we feasted. And courted the fair maidens as well. There was work, of course, sharpening our minds. Making us strong. But mainly, I remember it as a happy time. Oh yes, and then there were the neighbors.
Greetings, sire. Your stronghold awaits you.
Hello and welcome to Stronghold Definitive Edition. I am Dreadfell. This is my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome. If you have, welcome back. This is a game I played when it first came out years ago. It's one of my favorites. It is basically medieval simulator. From crops to wood to stone to advancement in technology for weapons and different things. It's just really enjoyable. Let's see, the different campaigns. This leads you to the main campaign, and they have the original main campaign, and they've added a couple more. The jewel campaign. You also can just go on a siege run, an invasion run, and castle trail where I think, what is it? Yeah, I think you take on famous castles from history. We'll be doing the main campaign. I haven't even touched the jewel campaign. It does have multiplayer as well. And like, if you just want to do economic, you know what I mean? You don't want to fight all that, or just a free build. You can just get in there and build the castle and your moats and everything. It's really cool. This door down here is to the bathroom. Let's see, what is this? Oh, they do have a pretty good tutorial. Alright, well, we're just going to jump in because I'm pretty experienced with this. Let's go. I guess I'll let the opening play. But it's pretty long and drawn out. But I'll try to play all the movies. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's weird. You got to click these hands. I'll get lost over here clicking on that, but it's the hand.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's
death. Mission 1, Gathering the Lost.
I say, we act now, and strike while the iron is hot.
No.
Oh, coffee.
The men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense! I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness, and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
Our first challenge, by God. Click
We
to
need
continue.
you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Okay, and there's our objectives. They're always available during the mission. They'll show you what you need and how close you are. But we need to get meat and wood. Basically, 4 farms and a barracks if you ever played Warcraft. Let's see. Also, they do give hints, and they're really good too. You want to read them before you play because there'll be specific things you'll have to do, and this will usually point you to it. Like the hunter posts, this game, that's basically a big one. That's really all there is. Obviously, if you put the woodcutter hut near the tree, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
All right, the keeps come in a number of sizes. I'm going to pause it right here because I can't remember if we get attacked or not. The halls come in a number of different types, this being the lowest, the Saxon Hall. Until you lay that down, you can't lay anything else down. But let's have a look at the map. Kind of hard, but let's see. That's what she said. Where am I? Okay, so we want to be near trees and in an area where we can grow food. You know, if it's rocky or unbalanced, you won't be able to plant. I think we get hunters this turn, though. No farms. And hunters are basically what it's called, hunters. So you want to place them where you see the nearest herd of animals, but they'll change. Their migrations will change, and you can see here they've got them pretty far or close. I haven't got to water, to fishing or boats and things like that, but as I recall, I think it's true. Let me hit P here. Yeah, the goals, nice sound effects on that. But this is the definitive edition. They just basically, you know, improved a lot, including the graphics. All right, let's lay our hall. Saxon. Why can't I hit it now? Oh, it's paused again. By God. Sorry, that's me. Alright. The white stone is where everything's going to gather. You can add more, but that's where everything but food is going to be gathered. So you want to try to get it pretty close. I'm going to go ahead for safety. Try to get me some backing from these walls over here. Boom.
Site your granary, sire.
Okay, can't do anything till you get your granary down. Now, if I was having fields, I would put this granary probably over in here so that I could surround it with fields of the different things you can grow, wheat or a cow farm. Okay, I just need the hunters to be able to get to it as quickly as possible. Well, we're up here, so it's going to have to be there. Alright, so I'm going to put them right here. Start you out with meat. Now, down here on the right, there's the objective. There's what you currently have. 25 wood, blah, 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 blah. All these things will have become available sooner or later. I'm going to pause it so I can explain just a little bit. Okay, so here's your lord. You can see his hit points, and you can tell him to attack people or animals. I've had him, you know, stave off bears when I didn't have the men handy. I really should have put this somewhere else so you can see that, but I can do that and you can see it. So for him, he will attack, but if we're attacked, he'll run to the top of the keep. All right. As soon as you start, you get the keep allows a certain amount of peasants, and you can build homes. Well, you can't in this one. On this level, once you run out of them, you kind of want to be proactive on that. Okay, I'm going to add I'm going to go ahead and add a second stockpile, and begin to get my hunter sheds up. Let's put one here, there, and I think 4's gonna do it. What's our wood level? 13. Well, I don't really like that, so we're getting an extra 1. Okay, go get 'em, guys. Plenty of venison on the hoof out there. So the Lord will wander around, check on people. He won't talk to you. Now, when he gets married, you can talk to the wife. I say talk. Basically, you can get the random message she'll give, or really what she's doing. When you first marry her, she'll be walking around a lot. If you click on her, it says, you know, lady whatever is meeting people. Things like that. If I click on the woodsman, come here, you sucker.
No taxes?
Waiting for job.
Well, that makes sense.
And he's happy we have no taxes. You got to really balance the taxes. If you even have regular tax, you got to do something to offset their unhappiness. Billy Burgile. What other names do we have here?
This policy of no
Declan
taxes is the
Rothabeest.
least we could expect.
I like it.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
The least we could expect. All right, so they're going. Our wood is going to grow. Oh, I didn't lay any hunters. That was woodsman. Okay, we need to build hunter shacks. So we're going to click. Let's go down through the bar. Castle buildings, which we can't see. Industry, that's all we have right now. And as for the farm buildings, all we can build are hunter's posts. And we're going to do that. I think we can build one more. Oh, here comes our first load of wood to the
A message from your
stockpile.
scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
Cool, thank you. All right, plenty of wood. Now in the game, haven't done it yet, but it's possible, you know, to place these strategically so they're somewhat walls, forcing the enemy to go, like if they're going straight for your stronghold, they're going to go down and around. They're not going to attack it, I don't believe. So this is an easy mission. We're simply going to going to stockpile wood and animals. If we look in our granary, we can see we're not doing great. What else will they allow us to build? You can build 2 granaries, but they have... Ooh, we can build a peasant house. Let's do that. For me, I try to build districts. You know, I'll have the housing somewhere, the military somewhere. I mean, it can get difficult to do that, but I try. When you build a hovel, you get a mother and her baby, and it's funny, if you're attacked, they all scream and run to their houses, which you can't blame them, and it's your job to protect them. You can see the hunters have dogs. They will attack enemies as well as the hunters. If they have like an axe or a bow, they'll attack enemies. You can see these
A message from your scribe.
going to workplace.
Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle.
Oh, crap.
We must get the supplies stored.
Okay, I can't...
Victory.
Oh, okay, we got there. I don't know what I would have done except hope that the hunters took care of the wolves. So, pretty simple, and let's move on to the next.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! Fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
That's right.
Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
Okay, here we go. Here's the map. Now, the different enemies have different territories. Right now, we're dealing with, I believe it's the rats. Bum 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 bum
Day
bum
by
bum
day, the
bum bum
camp
bum.
becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep.
Mental battle.
The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Ooh.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance.
All right,
I
Woolsack.
have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Oh.
Plague this county every winter. So, we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch. Quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Okay, so we do get some soldiers this time. Let's go ahead and look at hints. Make sure you don't have any gaps in the wall. I've fell prey to that many a time. You think everything's cool, and all of a sudden they're in your base. Space bar is good for that. I'd use it to build almost all the time now. Flattens everything. You can see those holes in the wall without awkwardly trying to turn the map. Okay. Archers are better off in high position. Now, who would have thunk it? It's on the gatehouse. Okay, let's go.
Sight your granary, sire.
Ooh, they've already got me that. Alright. Hold on. Hold the you-know-what on. Let me back out of this. Now let's find out where the wolves are before I... Okay, this means we're going to be getting enemies, I believe. They always show up at the signposts. Okay, we've got wolves up here. We got a ton of wolves up here. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, wolves up in the rocks. Can they get down from the rocks? They cannot. So, they're going to come down through here. Try to avoid this area with my guys. Alright, we need to... Well, let's see what we can build is the biggest thing. Food-wise, you know. Wait, I can't do any... Oh, I have to lay the granary before I do anything. Well, not knowing what I have access to, but it's probably just hunting. Oh, heck. I like to put it out here, but it's worrisome. I'm doing it. Alright, let's see. We do need woodsman's posts, so I'm just going to throw them up really quickly. And we need a bunch to finish that wall. How much? Okay. Let's do 5. Alright. Weapons buildings, town buildings. Alright.
Enough wood, my lord.
Hunter's post it is as soon as we get some wood. I probably should have built 4, not 5. Okay, there's the wall we now have access to, and gatehouses. Okay, or one gatehouse in any case. And this shows the direction it'll be facing. You can change its direction, but I forget how, honestly. Alright, so we're trying to get our first load of wood in. Where's our archers going to come from? Because I don't have a weapon. I think they send you the plans or something. I'm not sure. But the next thing we need to do, where are you, is food. And I'm guessing probably right along here. I'm not going to include these in the wall. I'm just going to wall this sucker off. I think you can actually just wall it off and win. Can't recall. Alright, I want to get a more stock house. What is this stockpile up? Okay, you'd be surprised how having... I usually try to get 4 of these guys so it has... I don't run out of space. Okay, the wolves most likely will get anxious at some point. Hey, we've got archers up on the gatehouse.
Instructions.
I didn't even notice that. So, you can see how it shows up. It won't show that anywhere except where they can go. With this low of a castle, or whatever it is, the Saxon Hall, you cannot get on top. But usually you can get everybody up on top. I'm not sure what the Lord will do if we get attacked, because he can't get up top. Usually he'll run to the top. Okay, now you can place men in the hall and up here to protect him. Alright, so these guys are up here. We got our first load coming in. I can speed this up. How do I... Oh, let me speed this up just a little bit. Okay. Oh, we're 3 short. Here comes another load. Oh, here comes a bunch. Alright, these hunters will help with the wolves as well. And the axemen will attack them too. Alright.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Forgot my hovel. We'll put them inside for sure. Okay. I usually do 2 to 3 at a time. You can see they start appearing here. Now,
no change in the treasury, Lord.
if I raise taxes, believe me, it's going to get messy. And if you want to see how the people feel about you, just click on the book. Popularity. I mean, they drill down into a lot of it, the religion, army.
The people love you, my lord.
Okay, now,
No change in the treasury, Lord.
low taxes. Now let's look at it.
These taxes.
The people love you.
-2, but I could increase the food consumption if I had enough to take care of that. I do not.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Wonderful. Okay, we need to start building walls. Okay, let me drop this. Oh, we need a gatehouse. Well, I guess I can get in down there. I think I'd like 2 walls,
A
though.
message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Oh, Lord. Yep, there they are. Okay, Gosh, what was I just doing? Oh, I want to build a gatehouse. Another gatehouse. I mean, I could just close it off, I suppose. All right, here they come. Here they come. Oh, crap. Is this closed? Close! Why isn't it closed? Oh, Jesus. Okay, open. All right. Usually it closes on its own, I thought. Okay, so we've got the hunters going. Let's get a few more hunters.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
I know. I'm working on it, buddy. And you could put out 1,000 hunters, but it's still up to the animals in the area, so it's not reliable to just build a bunch, unless there's quite a bit of animals.
We are almost out of food, sire.
Oh, Lord, where's my granary? Where is it?
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Half rations, baby, which is not good. Come on, guys.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
I'm just going to do this for a minute. Okay. Full rations, guys.
Normal rations.
Yeah, and I wish you'd understand when we go through trouble, you know. Okay, so what is the goal here? Complete castle. Alright, I think as soon as I finish this I will. I could just do the wall, but I want another entrance over here. I don't think this carries over to the next place, but... Why can't you be here? Oh, it's the ground. The ground's too wonky. Okay, so there's the gatehouse. No. Yeah. Okay. So if that's all we needed to do,
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
then it's done. I brought too many people in. I should have just brought one house. You know, if I destroy a house, they'd still remain, it seems like. Oh, I think we're waiting on the meat now. I should have just built one house. You know what? Let's see what happens. Now, if you want to destroy anything, just go to the X. Okay, you can see they're going out through the gate. There is no... Well, we could see there's no holes in the wall by doing that. Okay, so we're just waiting on the meat to come up. Should we go after the wolves? I mean,
A
there's...
message from your scribe. Here they come again, sire.
Alright, guys, come on. And this should close. Where are they? Here, that's deer. Ooh, here they come. Yeah, chase some deer right to us, please. Damn, look at that flock of... Look at that herd of deer. Some serious bucks. Ooh, them wolves are sneaky, too. Well, they brought prey, so... I think we need to put some more hunter houses over here. Get these people to work. They want to work, by God. Wow.
We are victorious, sire.
Okay, so that's mission 2, and they take you up slowly. And if you go through the tutorial, you'll have a lot of knowledge on this. It's really fun to play. I suggest it to everybody.
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done.
Thank you, Long Arm.
Our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done. But we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
Okay, and so I kind of go into hibernation occasionally as a YouTuber. I'm going to be on for a little bit this time, but I'm only going to upload probably 1 to 3 times a week. But I'm definitely going to upload this game and jump back into Subsistence, another game I play. Check it out if you haven't played it. And until then, Dread fell out.